Uh-oh.
Oh no,
No, no,
he's
no,
got
no, no.
trauma. Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to Hayley and Stella. My name is Stella.
And I'm Hayley.
And today we're back at it again with another reaction video. You guys, it's Five Nights at Freddy's. You already know what it is. We've been talking about this for a while, so y'all may not be hyped, but
We're hyped, yeah.
We're hyped. So this is a reaction we've been chit-chatting about doing for a while. I don't know why this has been on our radar so much, but I didn't see this movie. It came out last year. Mm-hmm. Yes, 2023, not 2022.
Like Halloween.
Yes, it came out last year. And, it was received mixed reviews, I think. However, what's much more important here is that this has years and years of lore building up to it. Now, this was on our poll. It didn't get a whole lot of interest, but my sister really wanted us to watch this movie, and I love my sister, so that's what we're doing today. I have gone to the liberties of watching an hour and a half long lore timeline deep dive video. It was Wendigoon's video. If y'all know Wendigoon, we love Wendigoon. But I'm kind of now a little bit more familiar with the lore. I have an idea of what the story is. However, this film apparently has absolutely nothing to do with the actual lore of the games.
Really?
Yeah, so I did all that for nothing. Because I was talking with my sister and she was quizzing me on lore, and then she was like, but also, you know that the movie has nothing to do with any of this, right?
Dang.
And I was like, oh, really? Okay.
But the lore seems so fun.
But the lore is fun and creepy kooky. I mean, okay, well, I will imagine that this film still has to do with the central themes. Child murder. Our favorite, child murder. Spirits possessing the souls of animatronics, and just generally being a security guard at a creepy haunty pizza place, which is kind of the foundations of the game. So, but there are other things to look forward to in this film. We got our boy Josh Hutcherson. Did I say his name right? I hope I did.
Josh Hutcherson? Yeah.
Hutcher, yeah.
Hutcher,
it's not
yeah.
Hutchinson.
Hutcherson, yeah.
Hutcherson. Sorry, fans of Josh. We've also got Matthew Lillard, who is personally that's who I'm here to see. And maybe a few other cameos here and there. This will be, I think, a fun one. I don't know how scary it's going to be. It's a PG-13 film. I also will say, I believe the puppetry in this film is done by Jim Henson Studios.
Ooh.
So they got the top tier, best puppeteers in the game to do. So I'm excited just to see the animatronics, see what they look like. And, I don't know, get a little spook. So, anything to say? Do you know much about the games beyond the basics? Dead kids and
not really.
Spirits.
I've seen people play it before, but I've never played it myself because I'm too scared.
So spooky. I can't do it. It's also the exact kind of horror I hate. I don't like being tracked down by things.
The first person, you just have to
Yup. Nope. And especially, I will say, the one that I will never play, the fourth game, will never play it. Dark bedroom, creepy closets, and you look in the closets, and then there's things, and then there's not. I just don't like it. So we're internet savvy in Five Nights at Freddy's. We're not we have no life skills.
No credibility. Sorry guys, we've never played the game.
No street smarts when it comes to FNAF. But we're gonna have a good time. This is gonna be a fun one. As always, full-length reaction, no cuts, no edits, will be on our Patreon. If you want to watch along with us, head over there. We also have some cool exclusive stuff on Patreon, some polls, so if you'd like to vote for upcoming horror films or other reactions, go over there and do that now. What are you doing? Go. And yeah, let's just watch FNAF.
There's no bump.
They know what they're doing. It's kind of crazy that it took so long for this to get a movie.
Yeah.
Because this has jump-started a huge cultural fascination with, analog horror.
Be perhaps a security card our boy Josh will replace.
Chains. Why? In there?
That's part of one of the games, I think, is going in the vents.
I believe you. Especially because he has no idea where he's going.
Mm-hmm.
This man cannot shut up as he runs.
I know, he's just whimpering too much.
Like, come on, man. Oh, yeah, buddy, you're not getting out of this, I don't think. Those blades got real close for a PG-13 movie. Okay, as we go through, y'all, because I just trained, I went to like FNAF boot camp this morning. I'd like to drop pieces of lore that I think I know, and I would love a rating in the comments if y'all can tell me if I'm getting these right or wrong.
That's
the other thing.
Is that Springtrap? That bunny?
It probably, if it's the big, very scary looking
bunny yeah,
one.
Because Bonnie's not yellow. That was a fun little opening sequence, though, with the little pixelated guys from the game.
I liked it.
Josh, I've missed you on my screen.
Hello, Joshua.
I was like, middle school Hayley was obsessed with this man because he was PETA in the Hunger Games.
I mean, yeah.
Abs, come on, I know you're in there. Let's go. 5 minutes.
Dream theory.
And can I get some whipped cream on top? And 3.
You want your usual, right? We got this new flavor.
Ooh.
Crazy for it. Mike?
Mike Schmidt, perhaps?
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
No.
He's got trauma.
It's probably just a dad, honestly.
Yeah.
And a misbehaving kid, like, who wandered off.
Matthew.
It's your boy.
What is
Love it.
Shaggy himself.
you, some kind of head case? Michael
What the heck just happened?
Yeah, it's like he recognized his name.
Ugh, I guarantee this man went through some serious trauma where a child was abducted.
Your track record, your options are going to be extremely limited.
The only option is the haunted pizzeria.
It's a security gig. Full disclosure, it's not great. I only have to worry about one thing,
Not
keeping people out.
dying every night.
You want the job or not?
How's the pay?
Not great. The hours are worse.
Ugh, this feels like every job I've ever worked.
I can't do nights.
Why?
In case you have a change of heart.
Okay. It does look like, is he like looking after his sister?
Yeah,
This
it's giving
younger
like
Abby?
older brother or like uncle vibe.
Yeah, so the question is, where the heck are her parents?
Yeah.
What'd they do? Oh. Boy cannot catch a break.
Hey, Max. Thanks for babysitting. Abby, eat.
What do you think?
That good-looking guy I recognize. Who are all these other punks?
My friends. It's not done yet.
You mean your ghost friends?
I know. Yeah, she's giving a...
Just eat some food.
Sitting on my friend.
Yep. Imaginary friend vibes.
You should know what happens to little kids who don't eat their dinners. Bodies stay the same size forever. Get to ride the adult rides at the amusement park.
Spoken like a true short king. One of my favorite movie tactics to show that a character is like struggling is that they're taking prescription meds. But like, do not like 8 out of 10 people take prescription meds.
Yeah.
I feel like. But it's always in the movies, they like crack it open real depressed and they're like, oh, I gotta pop my antidepressant because I'm so sad.
Yeah. It's like in movies, like if someone throws up, they're pregnant 100%. When
Always.
people can be sick for other reasons.
You always cough blood into the handkerchief right before you die.
Yep.
Classic film,
Exactly.
film motifs. Oh, brother.
Did he get like kidnapped in the woods or something?
Go watch your brother, okay?
Okay.
Did he lose his brother? Oh, oh, dude. Oh, dude.
Listen, they were like, we know that this game's about dead kids. We're gonna give you dead kids right away. Garrett?
Brother got kidnapped. He got snatched.
That's so, but this is so genuinely terrifying.
Oh, cause this is real life.
Garrett! Garrett!
And of course, you know, he blames himself.
So I guess he's trying to, like, I don't know, lucid dream? That was very, the whole dream theory book is kind of throwing me.
10 o'clock, and he could barely keep his eyes open. After what he did to that poor man. I just...
She's really putting on a show here.
Who's this random guy?
He's probably like the attorney or something.
I hope that you will sign. Lawyer and I will have to take you to court, judge, with an ounce of sanity. We'll see to it that...
Oh, it is sister.
She doesn't even care about Abby. All she wants is the monthly check from the state.
Did you find a job yet?
He's gonna do it for his little sister.
Honestly, job insecurity, already the scariest part of this film.
Mr. Raglan, this is Mike.
What year does this take
Mister,
place?
I can't work nights.
So, okay,
It's
the games are 80s, right? But this
Yeah.
feels solidly like 2010s.
but the
Ish.
the technology is a little
Is old.
dated for that time.
It's been shut down for years. The only reason they haven't given it the old wrecking ball treatment is the owners.
Taking the role of phone guy, I see.
Oh yeah, from the game.
Honestly, it's probably just so that they could
Yeah.
get that like crispy, crackly phone audio.
Security system. Dated, but fully functional.
Just wayward glass on the floor. Just
Dude,
like the game.
Even without the ghost, this is already the scariest job.
I will catch you on the flip side. Hopefully.
Okay, sir?
I'm sorry, Matthew. I don't trust you.
No, I don't either.
One little bit.
No, not at all.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria.
This is the trailer, I think.
You've been selected as Freddy's newest security guard. The genius who created Fazbear Entertainment,
The genius.
Fazbear's Pizzeria, to indulge in his two greatest passions.
Killing children. And eating children.
State-of-the-art robotic engineering, now cleverly concealed rechargeable lithium cells give
Lithium cells, like the ones that explode.
Yeah.
delight, dazzle, and entertain for years to
Nice. Oh my gosh, Balloon Boy! That's fun. Are we gonna get little cameos of other characters besides the animatronic?
Probably. Because there are so many characters, too.
Are we gonna see him for the first time? There's Bonnie.
There's all of them.
3 a.m. Sleeping on the job, Josh. Come on. Does he dream about this every night?
Garrett?
What is this?
The ghosts have entered your dreams, my guy.
Did you see that car? You see what happened?
Did his brother get taken by the Freddy
Did you see who took my brother?
Fazbear guy?
Wait!
We gotta have some personal connection here.
Yeah. "6 a.m. You made it through the first night."
Okay, I'm still a little hung up. What the heck happened to his parents?
Welcome to Sparky's. Could I set you folks up with some appetizers?
You're not eating.
Well, that's no fun. You do
Oh
realize
my
that
gosh! Wait, I didn't realize. Matt, Pat, what are you doing here?
some people say that, but you know, it's just a theory.
Are you being paid by the word or
Not, it's just a theory.
They were like, we'll pay him so
where
much
were
money for just 2 words of
you were about
dialogue.
to tell
That's
me
not
the
one of
visit.
those.
For him to say the words, it's just a theory.
My sister went over every inch of that dump 1,000 times. If there was something to find, she would.
Oh.
You've told me what a nice kid my niece is and that my nephew sleeps a lot. Sleeping is not a crime.
Yeah, there's been no crimes committed, ma'am.
Okay.
I just realized I shouldn't be hearing any of this.
Why don't we just kill him?
Mike was saying that he really needs this new job.
We tossed the place. He's a security guard, right? His job is to make sure nobody gets in.
You know what? I hope you all get killed by animatronics.
He gets canned.
That's, I mean,
Judge
at
gives
this
you
point.
the kid, and you give us $2,000.
1,000.
$1,000 to commit a crime? No.
I know, this is, y'all.
I mean, you don't mess it
You're doing this for way too cheap.
Don't mess
Truly.
this up.
Okay, nice little subplot set up. I see a foxy little shadow.
What's up, kiddos?
Just want to know what you saw. Help me.
Oh. I think I know who we're gonna be encountering tonight.
Yeah, that hook hand. Foxy's gone.
Oh, right, she's in this, the girl from You. Okay, I forgot about the character of Vanessa until now.
Can I help you, officer?
You're bleeding, by the way. I know where they keep a first aid kit. Vanessa Shelley.
Mike.
You doing all right this evening, Mike?
He knows something.
This place, it gets to people. Have you met them yet?
There were lights this whole time.
And you just didn't turn them on, Mike?
The best thing you've seen in your entire life?
Is she okay?
Yeah, girl, what's your deal?
But you said some kids went missing?
Back in the 80s. That's why the place shut down. You really didn't do your homework, did you?
I'm sure even a Google search would have let you know, bro.
Don't let this place get to you. Just do your job, and you'll be fine.
He couldn't do anything because there was a cop there.
Showtime. As soon as he gets back.
Wait.
Get the guys and meet me here.
So you guys are gonna
Are they gonna
trash
break
it
in while he's not working?
while he's not working, so it's legit not his fault?
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't
make
feel like they can be upset. Can you lose his job over that?
He's like, somebody broke in while I wasn't on the clock.
Maximum damage, minimum time.
Golden.
Woo! Yeah! Let's go, boys!
Golden, you say?
Oh,
Like a golden Freddy golden?
Bonnie has disappeared. She's gonna come and get you.
Oh! There she goes. Is this gonna be a Chica kill then?
I thought it would be Bonnie.
But she could just walk by.
No, yeah,
I guess
I
she's
saw
gonna
that.
go get someone else.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Turn around. Oh. Oh.
It is Chica.
I didn't know the cupcake could do that.
Me neither. His face is being eaten off. The narrowed eyes.
Jeff?
You just lock
Bro.
yourself in there with somebody.
Come on. Come on.
Dumb. Dumb. Stupid. Dumb.
Ooh, bones cracking. That's a weapon. Why would you drop it?
Because nothing these people have done thus far has been in any way, shape, or form well informed.
Oh, the cupcake went to the vents. Yeah, now why on earth would you have thought that was a good idea? Oh, Foxy gotcha.
Don't scare.
Hey! Follow me. Hey!
If a ghostly child says, hey, follow me,
Follow me.
why would you do that?
I don't really necessarily want her to die. Like, she's... I mean, I'll be honest. The other people... That was also a harsh ending for them, too, but they sucked more.
Warmer.
Why would you? Why?
Are we gonna have a recreation of the bite of 83? Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Wow. Why was her death the most brutal?
They're just...
Are you gonna give me away?
That was Noah. Hey, Vanessa.
Hey, Mike. Mike didn't tell me he had a daughter.
Gross.
No,
Gross.
Somebody broke into Freddy's.
what?
Recognize these? If you're too whacked out to remember to lock a friggin' door, accident or not, you're liable.
But he did lock the door.
So I used to have a brother. He was taken. I was there when it happened. This theory that we can't forget things.
Is he dreaming it every night to try and figure out what he missed?
You think you saw who took him?
I know I did. Every night I dream, and I go back to that same memory, and I search for
Oh,
deep
he's doing it on purpose? That's awful.
thing that got overlooked.
Well, that's why he's got the book, he's got the sleeping pills, he's prepped. He's got the, like, white noise bird sounds playing in his ears.
And that's usually the part where people tell me I'm crazy.
Not crazy, but like
I know what
therapy.
crazy looks.
This is super unhealthy for you, my guy.
Your sister seems cool. Is this just the two of you?
Her mom died a little while back, and Dad, he couldn't handle it, so Garrett and I were kids. They were like those perfect parents.
Losing a child does some stuff to you, though.
No more sleeping on the job.
Hey, it's Max. Leave a message.
Max, come on.
You're gonna show up to Freddy's and find the other half of Max.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, she clearly saw that it was broken into.
I kind of think that maybe their bodies aren't there anymore.
Not a vacation, okay? You're not here to have fun.
Okay.
She's like, okay.
Abby.
She's so excited. Oh, it looks
No.
straight up trashing. Oh, she's so
Good night.
sweet.
It's like camping.
Ugh, triggered.
Oh.
Blood. They didn't get all of it. Balloon Boy, can you chill?
Yeah, why is Balloon Boy specifically showing up for Mike everywhere?
They're still paying for the water here? I guess they're still paying for the electricity, so. Okay, but maybe they'll like him for doing this, for cleaning it all up and like.
That's what. Well, so far they haven't hurt him. They haven't come after him.
Well, Foxy did hook him a little bit.
That's true.
She said that would sleep on the job.
Also, not when Abby's there too. Like, you've got a kid there with you.
Nothing better happened to her.
I know you're back there.
Is he not gonna believe her too? And she's like, I saw the animatronics move.
You're those kids, right? Help me remember the man who took my brother.
What will you give us?
Anything.
No.
Not anything. Look up. Oh, bunny. Bonnie. Who is a bunny?
Abby!
They wouldn't stop tickling me. Freddy, this is my brother, Mike.
They're just all playing together.
They are just kids.
This is Bonnie, Foxy, and Chica. Everyone, this is Mike.
This is not how I thought he would have figured out they're alive.
There's someone here. There's gotta be somebody controlling them, right? I mean...
Do you recognize that hook, bro?
Joke! Congratulations, you got me!
Hey, Mike. They just want to play.
Oh, the wink.
They really like pictures.
Oh.
Wait, okay, Abby, come on.
Bye.
That's so
I don't
sad.
know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. Like,
the other thing is there's still only 4.
yes.
And like
There's a fifth
canonically it's 5 kids that are taken. And I think the 5th one is like either Golden Freddy or he's one of like the Freddy lookalikes. But we haven't seen anything but the 4.
I'm scared that, like, because they're like, what are you going to give us in return? That they're going to want Abby. They'll be like, we want her. She'll stay and play with us forever. You know, like...
Stop.
Are her imaginary friends them kids? That's crazy.
We can talk about last night, okay? Are they...
Ghosts? Of course. How else could they make the robots move?
Yeah, duh.
You know we used to have a brother, right? Garrett.
Is he gonna ask if she could talk to the ghost of him?
Can you explain this to me? Hey, it's okay. Okay, I'm not mad. I won't get angry at you.
Antoine Garrett got taken.
He's a good brother. Yeah, Jade, you better not take this little girl away from him.
Did that boy ever tell you anything about the man driving that car?
All they talk about is a yellow rabbit.
He did get taken by him. Ah!
I can ask.
I would really appreciate that.
I love that we've skipped the whole like you're just being a kid and imagining this stuff part of this. Okay, hey girl, what's your deal?
Yeah, what's up with her?
I feel so sure, but I could be 100% wrong. I feel so sure that she maybe was related to one of the kids that was taken?
For sure.
Or was almost taken herself, something like that.
Yeah. She has some personal connection.
Vanessa's here. Friends talk about her sometimes.
What do they say?
That she's nice.
That she was one of their friends when they were kids.
Guys, I'm back.
Abby.
Hey, Vanessa.
Abby. You knew about this. Those children possessing giant robots? Thanks for the heads up.
Well, think about how that would have sounded.
It needs to be big, so we can all fit inside.
They're like, help us build a pillow fort. This is your mission, Mike.
But these things are big and they could be dangerous.
Use the tables for the fort.
Building montage.
This is not the vibe at all that I thought this would be. Like, suddenly we're like besties with the robots. Like,
so, again, comments, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe the reason that the animatronics attack the security guard in the first place is because canonically in the story, when they were murdered, it was by William Afton wearing a security guard outfit to sneak in.
Oh, interesting.
Baby?
I don't know. Which one is this?
Yeah, it's baby because it's got the scooper.
I wouldn't do that. There's spring locks.
Or no, are we just explaining the spring?
It'd be pretty unstable.
Ooh. Is there anything else that you want to tell me about, Vanessa?
Yeah,
As
any
you
other
seem to know
useful
everything about
info?
this place.
You're the one who brought her, Mike, not me.
He doesn't have a choice right now. He doesn't have a babysitter.
I think that they know who took my little brother.
Mike, you need to drop this. I'm telling you, you need to let it go.
You need to give us more information, girly.
Someone who's trying to help.
Worst answer.
Abby? Where'd Abby go?
And Vanessa knew this and was like,
didn't
I'm just
say
like not gonna say
anything.
anything until I see. What the heck?
So sorry.
I can't deal with her. Are you serious, Vanessa?
What are you so afraid of?
But if you ever bring Abby back here again, I will shoot you.
That is an extremely intense threat for not giving us any information.
Are we quitting?
I don't know. He needs the job, though.
Hey, why don't you get dressed and then come to the kitchen, okay? I want to talk to you about something.
I wonder if he's thinking about.
There's my.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I promise you this is not what you think it is.
Hate you, Mike!
Well, I think that went well.
Thanks.
Thanks, Aunt Jane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And now that she's mad at him.
Everybody else is gonna be mad at him.
Hey, buddy.
They're just stand there, dig in.
Yeah, they like actually sat down to eat.
This isn't real.
But it could be.
I just want to find the man that...
You're lying. You
We
want
can't-
to save Garrett,
We can't change that.
but you're really here
Yeah.
to change what happened. To go back and have this dream every night.
That's not real, though.
Gather with him again,
Yeah.
like before.
You called it.
We want Abby.
Can't trade one sibling for another.
And especially not one sibling for a dream of another. Like,
She loves them.
Ooh, that's so messed up.
You've seen how happy she is.
Like, you could never give her that.
It's time to let her go, sweetheart.
No, it's not. She's real.
We're never the right person to take care of her.
Garrett, unfortunately, has passed on. You need to let him go.
we don't even know if he's passed.
I think the odds are very, very, very high.
I think they're slim. But the thing is, like, if he was taken and put in an animatronic, his spirit would have been, like, saved in the animatronic. If it was the same guy.
If
who
it
took
was
them.
the same. Yeah, that's true.
Wrong. I don't want this. Listen.
Uh-oh.
I made a mistake! You leave Abby alone!
Ow. Ooh. Wake up, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna wake up with all them around him like...
They're gonna suit him up. Oh, so with the last guy, it was genuinely just a skill issue.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, I forgot his leg is injured. He's hobbling.
You can't stay in there forever, you know?
Yes, she can.
Yeah. Watch her. Jane.
Well, okay, because... Excuse?
Oh, because
Are
she
they here
hates
to
her.
take-
Because Abby hates
But
Jane.
I think they're also here to take Abby. I think they're
Oh,
here to
probably.
kill Jane and take Abby.
They're all waiting for you. Silly Aunt Jane.
Silly Aunt Jane. I decapitated her. This man, this taxi cab driver is just like, all right.
Wait, is this another... I think this is another YouTuber?
Oh my goodness!
I don't know.
I'm realizing he looks so familiar.
Careful.
They tried to kill me, Vanessa. I'm guessing you already knew that. Max? Her brother?
Oh, she did know about them.
Possessed robots murdering innocent people?
Abby is in danger!
They want to make her like them.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's when those kids went missing. Police searched Freddy's from top to bottom, and they never found them. Very cruel man.
Is she the daughter of the man? Because I know that he did have a daughter. That's also lore, I think.
Yes, that's lore, but the daughter dies as a child.
Yeah,
So even
because
if she
that's
is,
the other
they've
bite, right?
that are inside of those machines.
No, that's Baby, actually.
Oh, you're
Baby
right.
is the scooper. But this, like, that's totally separate from. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
they're
you're
including
right.
Baby. But I think you might be right. Like, I think they're just completely disregarding the William Afton plot.
The kids, they don't want to hurt anyone. He influences them somehow. I tried to warn you. I really did try.
Girl, you suck. Sorry.
You need to tell me who he is.
His name
Oh, there's William
is
Afton.
William Afton. He's my father.
It is. It is.
You're so smart. Okay, so yes, William Afton's still here, but this derails the storyline.
Yeah, because she's supposed to have died as a child.
Oh,
She
I
is
wonder if
dead. She's dead. No one else has seen her except for him. Is she dead?
You knew?
Or no?
I don't
maybe
know,
she's
because
not.
they saw
no,
a
maybe
cop
she's
car.
not.
Stop them. Tell me how to save my sister!
I don't know. I guess the whole time I was kind of thinking it was weird that nobody had seen Vanessa except for Mike and Abby.
Electricity. Electricity is the key. Use these for animal control.
Okay, so William Afton did take Garrett.
It won't
But
do
he's
permanent
not in
damage,
an
but
animatronic.
it will mess with the animatronic circuitry.
Yeah.
Hopefully buy you some time.
He's just passed away.
Come with me.
Dunzo.
No. If he's there,
He really messed you up, didn't he?
take these. You need to avoid the front entrance. There's an outlet vent on the east side of the building.
Did they not see him?
Blink, blink. I don't think so.
Where's Chica?
She's leading her off. I do like the implication that when they're not killing people, they genuinely are just jamming out for fun in their free time.
I mean, they just want to jam.
So where are we going?
They want her to be the baby.
Oh, there's water. Yeah, just tase the water.
That's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we're missing some.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Foxy.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
I've been an idiot about so many things. I've been stuck trying to fix the past, but you are the most important.
This is cute, but like, not the moment.
Love
No.
you too, Mike. But we should probably go now.
Yeah. We should probably go now. I agree.
Stupid cupcake.
You forgot one? Oh, I forgot, he's still hobbling. This man is still severely injured.
Is the cupcake its own, like, sentient creature? Ow.
Is that Foxy?
You're gonna get pink eye.
That would be the least of our problems.
I don't know, man. Pink conjunctivitis can be one bad bitch.
Abby?
Well, that's not. William?
That's Springtrap.
William?
William Afton, what are you doing here, my
Or
guy?
should I say Matthew?
Yeah, I bet you're right.
We haven't been introduced to anyone else thus far.
Yeah, that's a person inside of her.
It's okay.
Foxy!
They're
He'll be
actually
fine.
trying to kill you.
First I killed your brother. Now I kill you.
Ouch. He's like almost superhuman strength, it seems like.
Little ones tell me you have a sister. Farewell, Michael Schmidt.
That's why he hesitated at the last name. Because Garrett Schmidt is the kid he took.
I'm not kidding, Dad.
Could it be?
There's no build up or setup for this.
And help me clean up the mess that you created.
I'm sorry?
We both know you're not gonna use a gun.
It's bulletproof? It sounded like it ricocheted.
You know what that means. Time for a headshot.
Yeah, seriously. Sorry, bro.
The Yellow Rabbit. He controls them.
The drawings show them what really happened.
You had one job in the dark and kill him if he got too close.
That's 2 jobs.
Can she draw fast enough to save this woman?
I won't let you hurt her too.
What a shame.
Listen, they did actually stick with the lore. He did kill his kid.
There you go.
Hey.
What's the picture? What'd she draw?
What have you done?
You literally killed them, bro. This is on you.
They can see you now.
Move!
Gotta spotlight this moment.
Look at you. How small you are. How worthless you are. You are wretched.
Oh. Oh, wow. The suit is killing him.
Yeah. You get spring.
Interesting. Yeah. I forgot his name is Springtrap.
I always come back.
They're like, guess
Okay,
what?
bro's definitely
Five
turning
Nights at
into a
Freddy's
ghost.
2.
Chomp. Girl, if she's not dead,
Did they leave the knife in?
No, the knife was in her hand, I thought.
Because I do think if you get stabbed, and as long as you don't touch it, you leave the knife in, you get medical attention, I feel like you definitely
Yeah.
could survive.
If it's avoided all your, like, vital organs, yeah.
Well,
has taken these past few days.
her Aunt Jane
Whatever you're
has
doing,
passed away, so...
Keep doing it.
I don't know, how do we explain that away? Like, Aunt Jane's body was literally in his house. I think we'll just brush by that.
We're gonna make a quick stop, okay?
Say hey to Vanessa.
Well,
Hurley,
you know
why
what?
didn't you tell
Oh
us
well.
before? I think she's been severely abused and traumatized by her father.
Vanessa, I don't know.
100%.
Like,
You
she was a bit annoying, but her father was.
I just didn't
him,
like her.
So.
Like, objectively speaking, is she the bad guy? No.
No.
But you were there
Could have helped us a lot
for me and
more than she
Abby
did.
when it mattered the most.
That's true, though. She did come through in the end.
I was just thinking about my friends.
Probably.
How long?
Well, probably best you don't see him again, though, girly. Like,
No one takes care of them anymore. Can we visit them sometime?
How can you say no?
You never know what can happen.
he's still in there, though.
Oh, they got the living tombstones for this. There is a post-credit scene. Let's keep
There
the
is?
credits running. Yeah.
Okay.
We won't pause
Alright.
for a little bit. All right, we're gonna
Ooh.
just chit-chat until this post-credit scene pops up.
Ugh.
Okay. They're definitely... I think they were just confirmed for a sequel.
Yes. I believe you're right.
Yes, okay. So that's exciting, but like from here on out, they're just gonna kind of have to make up their own lore. So, like what they're setting up, right? Canonically, William Afton does get springtrapped.
Yes.
And then he gets locked in a room for years and years. Oh, okay. So this, I also looked this up real quick. This is Corey X Kenshin. This is a YouTuber.
Uh-oh.
I said read the
Okay. Balloon boy. I guess there's a lot of other like characters or like little puppet guys from the game that were not
Yeah.
in this movie.
So
that
many.
they could
And then there's
introduce in the sequel.
Well, because each like I said, like the actual series takes place over like 30 years minimum. And the plot that I know of is that there are two guys running the restaurant. One of them is William Afton, and the other one is his business partner. And they keep like making new restaurant chains. So that's where all these different like versions of the animatronics come from. But I don't think like they can't use that plot anymore. You know, so they've kind of limited themselves.
Well, but they never said that William Afton was the owner.
That is true.
Wasn't he the animatronics guy, canonically?
But then motivations. Well, because they were both animatronics guys. But canonically, William Afton, the first child who dies, was not killed by William Afton.
It's an accident.
That's the bite of 83. His brother puts his head in the Freddy, and it gets chopped.
Yeah.
And then the following death, to my knowledge, again, this is all based on my Wendigoon video, which there's also like there's a lot of things that are disagreed upon amongst the community, so I don't think that there is a correct answer. Because also I don't think Scott Cawthon had a story in mind when he wrote this, but that's neither here nor there. But he like created Baby as a way to test the like soul saving capabilities of these animatronics, and Baby accidentally killed his other kid, his daughter. Yeah. But he has a third kid. And so I think, because, right? It just keeps going. He has a third kid, Michael, who doesn't get animatronicked, or at least not till like later in the series. But Michael comes back years later to the thing to kind of right his father's wrongs and whatever. And that's like a plot line in some of the games. And I kind of felt like that was Vanessa's character arc in this. Like she kind of served the same role. But then also there's a Vanessa in the games that I don't know anything about. I only know that because of but Vanessa, I'm a material girl. Like that's all the memes. That's the only reason I know it. So to be totally honest, they are going to kind of rewrite the story from here. And I think that's okay, because like it's not a super strong foundation of a story either way. But I will be a little disappointed if it's just like, well, William Afton's just a psycho and he's just a murderer or whatever. I just don't think that's as compelling as like, oh, 2 of his kids accidentally died because of his creation, and then he like lost his crap and started killing. Because the follow-up is after his 2 kids die, he kills Henry, his business partner's daughter. And she becomes... What is she? Oh, the puppet. She becomes the puppet, who's not even a character in this. So there's like...
There's so many. It's hard to keep track.
There's so much, and I cannot blame the movie for being like, no, we're going to tell our own story. As long as that story is compelling. Do you know what I mean? As long as you're like still making interesting characters. Just because I feel like the idea of just like, well, it's just a crazy guy who kills kids. I'm like, okay, that's scary. It's just not very interesting. I don't know. But I feel like learning all the lore this morning kind of bit me in the butt a little bit because I was even more confused throughout.
Yeah.
Ugh. To be honest, I think the reason people didn't like this movie is just because it's not that scary.
Whereas, like, the games are very
I don't think
scary.
There's that much to dislike about it. It's not, like, terribly written. It's not amazing, but it's kind of your typical thriller horror for a younger audience, and I think that's fine. I think it's kind of on the same level as other PG-13 horror films. But I wonder if people were expecting something crazy intense and real, because the games do get kind of intense. You know, like he gets spring locked. At one point, you know, at one point, Michael Afton's insides get scooped out and he gets filled up with a giant like metal endoskeleton. So there's a lot of like really dark stuff that happens, and I'm thinking people were kind of expecting
Is that the
them.
5th game? Is that the sister location game?
Yeah, if you know
okay.
Ennard.
Yeah.
Ennard is the like conglomerate thing. Again, have not played these games. This is Wendigoon talking. But like they do get really dark in places. So I think people are expecting this is going to be like crazy horror, super intense, and it's not. It's a lot more like the story they chose to run with was much more about Mike and his sister.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Like, that's what's important to the story here, not really the other stuff. Even, I don't know, even the 5 kids was confusing, though, because there were 5 kids, but not 5 animatronics, unless the cupcake was its own.
That's a really good point. I did not even think about that, honestly.
And then also, like, he definitely killed Garrett, but Garrett was never in the animatronic suit. So, like, what'd he do with Garrett's body? Why was Garrett never found? Is his, like, plan here, does he just like killing kids, or is he trying to, like, put the souls in the animatronics? Is that his goal? So, kind of muddy and kind of vague. But so is the whole franchise.
Yeah, so you know what? It does, in fact, work.
And, like, you know what, friends? I hate to say it. I had fun. I like Josh Hutcherson, and I like Matthew Lillard, and 2 great cameos. I had a good time. I'm really not, like, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah.
As long as the next movies got something cool and new to do, because they've opened the door to, like, make changes. I'd rather they make changes rather than play it safe and just kind of have a nothing story. So
I agree.
We'll see. Who knows when that one's set to come out? I haven't seen. I'm guessing within the next 2 years or so. But I mean, you guys know we'll do a reaction to it when it comes out. Closing thoughts before I close my FNAF chapter and I never touch this franchise again.
Yeah. I think definitely going into it with some knowledge of lore did make it slightly more confusing, but I did enjoy the fact that, like, if I had never seen anyone else play this game, there would be a lot of little things that I didn't catch, and it was more fun to catch all those things for all the fans.
For sure.
I don't know.
Like, if you went in blind, you'd have a sense of what the story was, which is nice. So it's a movie for a new audience too, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was fine. Like,
it was fine.
It was a fun little horror movie. You know, it wasn't, like you said, it wasn't amazing, but it certainly wasn't the worst horror movie I've seen.
For sure. I think it could have been shorter. And that's, to be totally honest, is often my critique with movies like this. Is just like, if you're gonna be a silly little movie, that's okay. But then be a silly little movie.
A little movie. A silly
Don't be
long
a silly
movie.
big movie. No one needs silly for like over 2 hours. Not that this was over 2 hours, but I really do think, as far as PG-13 horror goes, this is kind of run-of-the-mill, your standard, stuff. And the shame is that the lore is really where the games get the most interesting. And the truth is you can't recreate the scare factor of the game, because the scare factor of the game is that you're there, switching between the cameras. It's not just jump scares. If it was just jump scares, like, this would have been the same level of scary, because this had jump scares. But jump scares don't get me the way that, like, playing the game, being tracked down or hunted down by something, totally different. So I think if they lean more into lore and backstory, whether they write their own or they take that from the games, I think that'll be way better for the sequel. But that's just my 2 cents. That's, you know what? That's just a theory. Guys, I have to say it. I'm a MatPat girl. I'm a MatPat apologist forever. And people can hate him all they want for dumb reasons. I think he seems like a great dude. And he's also got a great business. So props to Matt.
Good for him.
We're going to close this out by saying, drop other similar horror movies in the comments. We know we've been jumping around a bit, not super consistent with genre. We're doing some old horror, like some classic 80s films, as well as some new stuff, because there's a lot of stuff that I missed in the last couple years. So we'll be here or there, but if you have recommendations that you want to put on our radar, put them in the comments, please. And if you want to vote on polls, go over to our Patreon. There's also full-length reactions of everything that we see over there, for your leisure if you'd like to watch along with us. It's very fun. And yes, thank you to everyone who recommended this, and thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, please. Subscribe. do all the things that people tell you to do. I don't need to tell you to do them. And we will see you in the next reaction.